right, you guys know I am a big fan of Citizen watches. I have my older two here, and then when my buddy Scott reached out to me and asked if I wanted to check out his Citizen ProMaster GMT Titanium Eco Drive, a lot of big names for a part number of bj7111-86L with the caliber B877. All right, now that we're through that, let's talk about the actual watch. I said yes, I wanted to see this watch for sure. For one, I like Citizen. I'm a big fan of titanium watches, and this is a 200-meter titanium diver with a GMT quartz function. So I was unaware of this watch, honestly. I know there is some information out there, and I know there's a lot of people that are already onto them, but I figured I would bring it in, check it out myself, and share it with you guys. So a case size, 43.1 millimeter. Lug to lug is a 50 mil, but if you measure the fixed solid center end links here, you're going to be closer to 55.5, so it's got quite the wingspan there. 14.8 thick, that's including from the case back up to the bezel. The sapphire crystal, it is sapphire. I know I said in the sale video that I wasn't sure, I didn't think it was, but it is a sapphire crystal. 22 millimeter lug width, bracelet tapers down to a 20 mil. You have a milled out titanium clasp, 3 micro adjust, very easy, normal usage, fold over, double pusher, pretty standard affair. Some information on the case back. If you're interested in that, you can pause that and read that. It has a base titanium. It does have like a Duratec or something on there. There's some sort of anti-scratch coating on there. You can see some marks here, but that's a heavy wear spot, so I think it's working. I'm not sure how much Scott actually wore this, but it seems to be somewhat durable. Also, a unique thing that typically on Citizen watches, I've always been exposed to 60-click bezels. This one has 120-click. And a very nice, smooth, snappy action. Now, coin edge, polished on the top. Screw down crown, has the ProMaster signed emblem there. Now, if we look at the dial, you're going to see a really nice blue and a ton of white. And you can see there's a chapter down below, and then you almost have stadium seating for the 24-hour markers for the GMT pointer. So you're going to be able to track that there. And then you have a undermount date magnifier. I have seen that a few times, and I always like seeing it. I don't know why. I think it's very cool. There's nothing up top. If you've ever had a date magnifier and you're one of those people that like to kind of clean your crystal off, there's always, like, it's hard to get around the edges of it a little bit to get it really clean. Well, you don't have to worry about it here. So we'll get a lume shot at the end, and we'll do a wrist shot here in a moment. But the way this thing works is your first click, when you go forward, is going to be your jump hour hand. Now, it only goes forward, it doesn't go backwards, because if you spin backwards here, it's going to change your date. And then if you pull it out to the last position, it actually stops the seconds, and then you can adjust here. So this is how you would adjust your GMT hand. So you wanted it there for whatever reason. And then you wanted to, you're also, when you jump your hour hand, you are going to advance your date. So it's going to get you AM, PM, and everything like that. So however you need to adjust your time in your GMT hand, that's how you do it. It's pretty simple, pretty basic operation. Let me give you that wrist shot. I am wearing my buddy Dane's MTG while I have it in house. Titanium is always so nice to wear. So you can see on my 7.25 inch wrist, it wears great, feels great. Titanium keeps it nice and light. It is on the thicker side. It sits very proud, you know, but it balances out really nice because it's all titanium. So it doesn't feel thick at all, even though it is thick. So super legible as well. I like that. All right, guys, let me give you that lume shot, because Citizen uses some sort of proprietary lume. I think it has like kind of a bluish look to it, if I remember right. And it's definitely green. And it looks like the hour and minute is slightly better than the rest of the indices. Hopefully you guys can see that pretty good. So yeah, lights up pretty good. Let me know what you guys think on that. And big thanks to Scott for sharing this with us. I'll catch you on the next vid.